Hi everyone, this is Dan here, Siren 1000T1, and today I'm going to talk to you about my 1988 Whelen WPS 3016 Tornado Siren. I bought this siren back in July of 2008 from West Shore Services. And what I'm going to explain to you is how I bought the siren. And I'm making this video because there are people asking me of how I bought this siren, and I guess I never really explained enough of how I actually purchased it, and I'm going to explain it to you of how I purchased the siren, and then I'll make a little noise from the siren. So, back in 2008, I noticed one day that there was a new tornado siren installed, of which I was unaware that was going to happen, about a quarter of a mile north of where this siren used to be located. And for those of you who don't know of where this siren was, this siren used to be behind Emerson Middle School, and it's about 3/4 of a mile away from where I live. So this siren was heard pretty well from my house when it was still in service, and I actually miss hearing this siren from where it used to be. So, back in 2008, after I noticed that we had new tornado sirens installed in Livonia, I contacted our emergency management director and asked him if I could obtain one of these. He said I have to contact West Shore Services about it. So I had to look up what West Shore Service was because I didn't even know what West Shore Service was. So I looked them up, and then I called them, and I asked them if I could obtain a tornado siren in Livonia, and I asked them, I told them, should I say, of which one I wanted to purchase, and they asked me how should we ship it to your house, and I told them that I could have you follow me because I didn't live too far away from where the siren was, and we talked about how we're going to pay for it, and I told him I was going to pay in cash. So what we ended up doing is my father ended up paying him in credit, I believe, and then I paid my father back in cash. And the siren, when I paid my father, if I remember correctly, it was at least around $300-ish. And the reason why this siren was cheap was because not only was the siren 20 years old when I bought it, but because West Shore Services at the time is trying to get rid of their outdoor warning sirens that is still in their junkyard, which had been laying there for many years, and their junkyard is really full of old sirens that that the owner wants to get rid of, and he wants to make it so that it would be affordable for people who want to purchase one of their sirens. So that's why it was that cheap. And after I called them, there was a day when I was going to my ex-girlfriend's house, and while I was on my way, I noticed that when I was on my way to her place, I was passing by Emerson Middle School and noticed that the siren that was behind the school was gone. So I turned in to the back of the school and found the West Shore Service crew, which actually already took the siren, took the pole off the ground, and I went to them and told them that I'm the one purchasing that siren, and they were glad that I showed up because they didn't think I was going to show up because I think they did try to call us, but we don't answer our phone. But so after I showed up there, I told them how we were going to ship it to my house. So they put the siren in the bed of their pickup truck, or actually in their trailer, and I led them to my house, and they backed it up into my driveway, and I took videos of it because I wanted others to see how I kind of how I bought the siren, and showed them delivering it to my house. So after I got to Emerson Middle School, I wanted to record them, so I had to run home and get my video camera, and I rushed back to Emerson as fast as I could, and just made it there in time to record them taking the siren head off the pole and put it in the trailer to ship it to my house. So after they shipped it to my house and put it in my garage, later on that year, I worked on the siren to try to get it to work, and once I got it working, I started to make videos of how the siren works, or should I say the signals that I ran and the signals that it actually operates. So with all those videos being on YouTube, many of you have seen them and some of you may have not, but if you haven't, you're more than welcome to check them out. And I would expect you to read the description and the title of the video before you comment on those. That way you can know better information about the videos. So I want to say that I'm very proud of owning this siren, and I'm not the only one that owns a Tornado Siren, but I am the only one so far that owns a Whelen 3016, a full Whelen 3016. So I hope this video has helped you all understood of how I bought the siren, and I bought it from West Shore Services again. And if you have any more questions, you can comment, or if you still want more information of how I bought the siren, West Shore Services, you can contact them, and I'll put the link in the description of the company if you want to contact them. But I should let you know, if you are going to contact West Shore Services, I would expect you to, try to keep your answers short, should I say, or when you're talking to the manager, because I'll tell you, he's busy, very, very busy. So if you're going to purchase a siren from West Shore Services, I would expect you all to have the answers for the manager of West Shore, because he's a very busy guy, and he doesn't really have time for people to talk to him saying, how did he get that siren and that kind of thing. So just for those of you that would like to purchase a siren from West Shore Services, that just advise you, just bear with the manager, because he's always busy and he doesn't have time to chit chat. So that's what I should warn you. So I just want to thank you all for watching, and I hope this video has been a pleasure to you, and I want to thank you all for watching.